What's up, squad? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Fishing Planet. We're going to do the new European map, the Tiber River, and I'm going to show you how to catch trout. Let's get into it. Alright, we're going to spawn at Float and Feeder Heaven. Alright, we spawned in this beautiful map, and to your right you're going to see a man-made dam, and you want to be on the right side of that dam. So we're going to go there now, and where you want to be is on this little island over here, not these little small ones, but this pretty good chunk of land here, and you want to face this direction. I'm gonna go through the setup with you guys right now. Alright, for my casting spinning rod, I'm using an X Series Barbless Nano Spinner. You can use any small lure on this map. Anything you would use in Colorado to catch trout, you would do the same thing here. So I'm going for the lightest setup. Also, your line has to be really thin because, as the game says on the loading screen, the trout have very good eyesight, and you want to keep your line as thin as possible that you can get away with. So as you can see on the left, I'm using 0.011 fluorocarbon, so it's see-through, and an ultralight setup. You go ultralight to like medium, but I wouldn't go past that for a casting setup. Also, the longer the rod, the more advantage you have, because you have that angle on these trout. And if you don't have that angle, these trout are very strong swimmers, and you could potentially lose a hook set and the tension on the line. So the longer the rod, the better. And for your reel, you want a very fast reel, because sometimes these trout charge at you, which loosens the tension on the line, and you want to just keep up with that trout. So a very fast rod would be very handy. Alright, so this is my casting rod setup. I'm going to show you my bottom rod setup that I just got, and I'm going to showcase this in a video on its own, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek on how to use a bottom rod on this map here. So here I have maxed out completely. I wouldn't recommend using this, but here it is here. I'm using a sinker and a monoline, but as you can notice, for the bait, I'm going to be using natural eggs. Natural eggs are a really good bait for trout. I wouldn't go for the artificial. You can catch them on artificial, but they love the natural eggs or the spawn sacks if you could get them. We're just going to go with that. We're going to set up our rod here. So we're going to put the rod holder, and we're going to go with the 1/0 hook here. Okay, natural eggs, 1/0 hook, and you want to cast it next to this wall here. You don't want to cast at the wall, but you want to be in this general area here. Alright, so I'm just going to free throw it. And yeah, it should be around 5 feet right there. So that's a good spot to leave it. Alright, while that's going on, I'm going to pull out my feather light and show you my technique on catching trout with this ultralight rod. Alright, so you want to aim in the middle of this area right here. So anywhere around here is good. I wouldn't aim it right here. I haven't tried it, but I've gotten most of my hits in this area here. So you want to throw it out. You can throw it out as far as you want here, and you just want to do a stop and go, but you want to do it near the bottom, but not towards the bottom. And this is a really good weight size. Even though there's a little current, you're able to glide the lure up and down. So a stop and go would be pretty good. I just got a nibble there. Didn't totally commit, so got another nibble there, and we're hooked on, boys. So these you want to stay with the fight. As you can see, we lost tension there. They love trying to get off the hook, so Keep the line tight. Keep up with them. Have fast setup, and you'll be good. So we got a European brown trout here, and this is part of the new fish in the new update, and it looks good. I believe these go up to unique as well as all the trout on this map. Alright, so that was a European trout. Let's try to get the marble trout. So same concept, just throw in this general area. So, yeah, so we're going to cast it out there again. Gonna let it drop, about almost hitting the floor, about 1/3 of the way, or 1/4, however you see that. And you want to just stop and go. You don't want it near the floor though. You kind of want to keep it off the floor. We got a bite there, but no commitment. There we go. He committed that time. That was a good hook set. Here's the fight, boys. So you want to just keep up with them. This is the prime spot for trout. I would say trout gives you the most money per pound compared to the other fish here. We're getting a pretty good fight here. Doesn't want to come in. Just got to keep fighting them. Set your drag up if you can. Just keep the fight going. There you go, boys. New fish in the European update, the marble trout. Love the colors on this fish here. I've never seen a trout like that in my life, other than the brown trout, but looks pretty good. Got a 2-pounder, 197. It's a pretty good trade-off. Alright, so you can float fish here. I would recommend using, again, a 1/0 natural eggs. Just know that there is a current since this is a river, and it might take your bait somewhere else. So just keep that in mind. Have the right correct leader length. I would say almost to the bottom, so almost 99, but not quite 99. I would say anywhere between 80 and 60. So we're gonna throw towards this wall here and try to catch yourself a creek trout. And there is trophies. Oh no, we got a bite here, guys, on the bottom rod. We're gonna pull her in. We're gonna set the drag a little bit. And this is a trout for sure. There are a lot of catfish here. But catfish do not like these eggs. That's how I know this is a trout. And we lost him. I don't know how we lost him there, guys. To be honest, we had tension. Just maybe a bad hook set. So like I was saying, there are trophies and uniques here. It just depends on the type of day you come here. But they are here. We got a bite on the bottom rod here again. Let's see if we could pull her in here. Let's try to get a proper hook set. Keep the tension on the line here. This is a trout we're fighting. And it's coming in, boys. There we go. We finally got him. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that, guys. We got a European grayling. My first ever. I've never seen this fish. So, I'm experiencing it with you guys for the first time. It's a cool looking fish. Part of the new European update. And I guess you could catch these off of natural eggs. That is a beautiful looking fish. Look at the fin. That guy's ready for a fight there. He acted like a trout as well. So we got 90 for that pounder. It's pretty cool. I never caught one. So you might get a lot of nibbles. It's the trout swiping at their prey. They don't test out their food. They kind of just attack it full speed, so you might get a hook set, you might not. So I'm gonna keep throwing at this wall here, and I'm gonna catch you guys the creek trout just to show you that it is in this vicinity, and we'll be right back. Alright, we got a hook set here. Reeling them in. Kind of doesn't feel like a trout, so let's see what we have here. We've got a trophy European perch. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty good size as well. So for this map, I would say it's very weather sensitive. As the day goes on and you lose clouds or you lose the fog, the size of your fish or the type of fish will change, and it's very drastic in terms of hour by hour. You're gonna see the change. As you can see, I got 3 different fish, and I'm trying to catch trout. I've used this setup before, and I got nothing but trout. So these new fish are very surprising to me. Alright, so we got a bite on our bottom rod here. Actually, we got a bite on both, but I'm gonna see what this is on the bottom rod. And it's coming in. Slowly but surely. This feels like a trout, definitely. It has that kick and the angle change. So there you go, boys. The creek brown trout. Almost looks like the Colorado trout. I believe it, what is it, the red trout or something? It has a red stripe on it. But you can see it's a little different. 1 pound gives you $74, which isn't bad at all. But you will find this along that wall there. And that's it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you learned a little bit. In the future, I might show you how to catch carp on this map, as well as the other uniques and trophies. But for here, you'll find nothing but trout up to uniques. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys. I have fun doing this, and thanks for all your freaking feedback. It means a lot to me, guys. It really does. Seeing you guys react, or even seeing you guys watch a second, means the world to me. So I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.